ALBO. I came to Japan as an English teacher, then moved near Tokyo to pursue my dreams. I became a filmmaker because I love cars, Japanese culture, and a good story. I'm lucky enough to live the JDM dream, and in this series of videos, I'll bring you along with me. We'll go to car meets and visit shops, do track days and toge runs, experience the food and traditions, and learn more than you ever thought possible about Japan's car culture and history. Join me on the adventure of a lifetime and find out what it's really like in the land of the rising sun. So hop in, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride. This is the JDM Experience.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
This is the coolest car I've ever seen in my life. But if you want to see the rest of it, you'll have to watch the full video, or at least find the part where this car shows up. Okay, enjoy the video, guys. Morning, everybody. Welcome to today's video. We are starting bright and early. It is 4:15, and the reason I'm up so early is because we are gonna go to Hakone to see the sunrise, or maybe a little bit past sunrise, but just for an early morning drive. But before that, I'm going to the gym. So I haven't really talked about this very much because I don't want to be one of those people who was like, I'm gonna start my workout journey, and then like 2 weeks later, it just all fizzles out. But today's day 75. I started this on June 2 and got 25 days left, and I think this is a good time to start talking about it, I guess. Alright, first things first, let's do the elliptical. This is my go-to for cardio. Alright guys, workout is done. Let's see. Oh, we're looking day 75. Okay. Alright, day 75. I mean, compared to day one, it's not a day difference. I got the six-pack back, basically. Feeling good, feel lean. About 170 pounds, maybe just under 170, 169 or so. I started at 187 pounds. So in 75 days. Yep, I just decided I had to log in. I wanted to do it for my son, for my family, for myself, and to get through some stuff. But here we are, day 75. I feel amazing. Look at that sunrise. I'm here with Ryotaro. We're going for a morning drive. Ohio. Riding early, day 75. Perfect day to cap off 2/3, or hang on, I can't math. 3/4 of my 100-day journey with a morning drive. No JDM experience this morning. This is just for me and Ryotaro. And yeah, let's enjoy the day. 多分 YouTube デビューかもしれない彼。そうなんでFL5. This is Ryutaro's FL5. He's got new lip on, Voltec style wing, and these TE37s. あれスペックを教えてください。
これスペック。
そう。
10.5J のプラス40 T さんが。
42. So these are 10.5J plus 42 18-inch T37 T37 Saga SL Saga S. You can see the huge difference in the wing. This is my modulo wing, and this is like the Voltex style wing. He's waiting for a Mugen wing, so got this one for the meantime. なんか無限のやついつ来るか全然わかんないよね。Oh man. And he did just get the taillights. 雰囲気も変わったよね。なんかテールで。These are really nice, and I think they're also sequential. I like mine a lot. I think the reason I like mine is because the car is red, and the middle part is like silver, so it breaks up the red a bit. なんか多分赤だから赤すぎるってなっちゃう。そう。
黒のスモークとか貼っても。
ああ、確かに。確かに。That looks good. All right, let's go. Let's get some shots. Oh man, it feels really good to be up this early, 5 in the morning, to do some driving. Special day. All right. I love that startup. Let's go. Oh, those taillights look super cool. The sequential part. Man, morning vibes just hit different. See how the traffic is this morning. Not too bad actually, considering it's ALBO weekend. However, that is purely because we are up super early. It's 5:30 in the morning. Is my neighbor down the street. Now I was just thinking, how lucky am I to have a friend who drives a Type R, who is a mechanic at Honda, who is a huge JDM guy, who is like such a cool dude, and who lives down the street. I think certain people you're kind of meant to meet in your life. They're meant to be part of your journey. And I honestly think he's gonna be, or he has been a big part of my journey already for the past year and a bit, almost a couple years, I guess. I went to his wedding, and it's just amazing that I made a friend like him, just like down the street. He's one of my closest Japanese friends. Such a cool guy. I really hope that we'll be seeing him more on the channel soon, and in future videos. And his car is sick, especially with the 1600mm wing. Now, he did tell me that is Voltex style. He got it pretty cheap off like eBay, I guess. But he is waiting for his Mugen wing, which has been on order since it came, since it was announced. But the delivery date is completely undecided, so he decided to pick that one up for now. And because it's Voltex style, he should be able to sell it. Somebody should probably want to buy it, so hopefully it'll be okay. There's an NSX meeting down there, is there? Huh, no. さっきの見ました? NSX. そう、NSX. I love the Prius. Alright, that's our gang. Hopefully some other Type R's show up. FT2 from Nagoya. quite far. Oh, いいね。無限リップ。あと C28? いいね。かっこいい。ね。今お盆休み? Yeah, it's Obon holidays. So during the Obon holidays, a lot of people go back to their hometowns to visit like ancestral grave sites, just to pay their respects to the dead. So we're gonna go for the morning set with the salmon and the gyudon. Go a bit low on the right. All right, all done. Great meal. Let's go. Let's get going. Back to the cars. Man, they look so good. Which style do you like more? More OEM plus or a little bit more tuned? I think both styles look really good for this car. Me personally, I kind of like at least one of my cars to be a little bit mature, and that's about as mature as I can be. The car still has to have a lot of flair. Tax sticker at the back, evergreen sticker, and the wheels and the tires, I think that fitment is just perfect. The stock camber, you retain your tires for a little bit longer as well. And that lip, Project Aero lip, it's gone through a lot and it's still held up. I like it a lot. So today we're gonna go looking for the best view in Japan, which in my opinion is an Isuzu Skyline. And we often go there on my J2 experience. So if you wanna go there with me, just let me know in the comments or send me a DM at ALBO.media on Instagram. All right, boys, let's get going. Oh man, this is the life. Going for drives with your friends, enjoying early morning air, and it is your job. But you know what, guys? In this video, I want to be a little bit real with you and just kind of give you guys a little bit of understanding of kind of like where I'm at. So it's been there's been a lot of ups and downs. It's you know, business-wise, family-wise, just with everything. And I think my fitness journey, today being day 75, has really become like the cornerstone of my life, because it's one of those things where I can fully control it. You know, it's something that it's 100% just all about like leveling up in real life, like just for myself. I love living here in Japan. I love having the opportunity to do all this car stuff and share it with you guys. I don't want to give you guys the impression that everything is always just super peachy, because I want to be like real with you guys. I want to be show you what it's like realistically like. Of course, there are certain things I can't, you know, like share because it's a lot of private stuff. But in my life, there's been a lot of ups and downs. There's always like a lot of ups and downs. And working out, focusing on myself, especially for these past 75 days, just really locking in and going all out. The last time I did this was actually in university, when I kind of hit like this low point in my life, and I really wanted to get back to that place where I really locked in. And so for the past 75 days, that's what I've been doing. It's been the cornerstone of my life, and it has dramatically changed my life. It's altered the trajectory of my life, I feel. And I guess that's what I want to say to you guys. If you guys are going through some things, which I am, there's a lot of things happening in the background, you know, a lot of family stuff, a lot of business stuff, a lot of just like figuring stuff out, and just, you know, as a man, as a father, as a husband, as a business owner, in all these different dimensions of my life, there are challenges. I don't want to ever say they're difficulties, because they're more like their presence from the universe to give me opportunities to grow. they present opportunities for contrast so that I can figure out what I want and what I like and what I enjoy. So that's how I think about these things, at least more and more these days. And to be honest, I really feel like I've been going on this profound spiritual journey over the past 75 days. And let's talk about it like throughout the day. I don't want to talk about the whole thing just in this one clip. So let's keep driving. All right, here we are at the start of Hakone Turnpike, or these days it's called Anesto Iwata Turnpike Hakone. The name keeps changing. And we met Jeff here. He is a military contractor with a suite and a sex. Oh, look, the Supra's already in front of us. So let's get going. This place is really driver's heaven. You can see a roadster just came in front of us just after the Supra. Yeah, people come nice and early to go for drives. Such a beautiful road. Awesome to make new friends. It's so cool. You just kind of randomly, serendipitously meet cool people when you're out doing what you love. Okay, Honest Iwata Sky Lounge. This place actually shows up in Initial D, in the background at least. See if there's anything good in these gachas. What? It's closed until 9:30? What? Why? Okay, whatever. So as you can see, this is Mount Fuji, right over there. And this is a whole big mountain range. Japan is a very, very mountainous country. They've got mountains and lakes and rivers, and that's why the whole country feels like an RPG map. It's really crazy. They have a lake on top of a mountain. Our friend Jeff is enjoying. Jeff, enjoying?
Yeah.
Good, Yotaro-san's time. 頑張ってください。That had to open. Let's see what else we got over here. Very nice NAs. Very clean, nice TEs. Ooh, and the second one as well. Look at the Alfa Romeo on Watanabe. So cool. And yeah, S2000 over there. I feel like I'm in a car RPG and just kind of going around collecting party members. That's actually exactly what this is. turns, this is what it's all about. All right, we are now here at this lookout spot, but this is the best view right here, especially this NSX. It has KW suspension, these CE28s, the manual swap, the side skirts were added, and I was just saying, like, basically you need two of these, one to go OEM plus and one to go kind of all out. So 7 years?
Yeah.
7 years. And well, how many kilometers did you add to it? You
At
added
least 85.
85,000
Yes.
kilometers added
Yes.
to when you bought it. That's insane. So this is basically like your daily driver.
It is.
Yeah. Look at that Evo over there. Yes, join us. Join us. A new friend. A new party member. Kono member 増えました。
Roll cage.
Yeah. Very nice. Oh, same wheels too. See ya. Bye, friend. We are splitting up because we are, me and Ritoro have to go back. And so, at some point, probably split off. That was a fun day. Nice toge runs. Oh, great for your mental health. And some days you just need to go for a drive. Today was one of those days. Just a perfect day all around. Just allows you to, you know, think about things a bit more and just be present. What a day. So I gotta say, the shifter really broke in. Looks really, feels really good. This Secret short shifter. At first it was really stiff, but already it feels really nice. Got such a solid click to it. There's like no play, and it's much shorter now. It feels really nice. Oh man. Third to second is like a little bit more effort, but second to third is just amazing. That feels so good. And third to fourth, whew, that's perfect. Okay. So, quick review of the car after I have it for, let's see, how many kilometers now? Oh man. 21,000 kilometers. It is really a dream car. This is definitely a car that you can keep for 20 years. I mean, of course, it's not perfect. You know, there's some rattles here and there. It's not like as fast as, you know, like say like an M3 or some really fast car, but it is just like pinnacle JDM. This really is the perfect combination of sportiness, fun to drive, practical, and just solid, like such a solid car. And just the driving dynamics are so good. Now, after I got the wheels and the tires, the steering got a little bit heavier, and I feel it's not as light on its feet as like the stock setup, but it feels or looks really cool with the Avant GTs, and the grip from the 8009 is much higher than the stock PS4S, so there's a trade-off, but it's not really like a plus minus. It's like an overall net positive, I think, especially because it looks so good. And just the feeling of stability is so high. you know, if you don't live in a place with twisty roads like this, then it's a little bit of a shame, because this car is really made for the twisties. It's such an incredible driving experience. I think it's like the last of its kind, like this manual, gasoline powered Japanese sports car. And it's actually really fast. You know, earlier I was saying it's not as fast in a straight line as, like, let's say, like M3 and M4, but it is really fast, especially with the tune. Right now I only have the Blitz PowerCon, but I'm gonna do Honda probably later this month, so we'll do like a full review once we get that. But even with just the Blitz PowerCon, it pushes you into the back of your seat. Definitely the fastest car I've ever owned. Much faster than the Forester STI. But the thing is, like, the feeling of stability at speed is so high, it's crazy. And one of the things I like too is that it doesn't feel like boring at high speed, because the suspension is still kind of lively. Okay, let's see if Jeff will go in front of us. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, this is the guy we're driving around with today. He's a nice guy. Got such a sick car. I mean, this NSX is like every Honda fan's dream car. So it's cool to be, oh, look at that, skyline. It's just initially in real life right now. All right, we're here at Daikoku. It's Friday afternoon, but it's Obon, so let's see if it's pretty busy. Yeah, not bad. Pretty good turnout. Still a bit early for all the modified cars, but there's already a few turning up. Probably already been here throughout the day, like new people coming, people leaving. But it's Friday night, so tonight's gonna be popping for sure. Every time I come here, guys, I'm just so happy to be here. This is like, I know for all of you guys, this is the dream to be here. And for me, it's still special every single time. These guys are coming from Kansai area. This BMW is Kobe. Wow. I like his style, T37s. Looks really good. This Mark II is pretty awesome. Look at the wheels. That old school fitment. The super, super deep dish. That's very cool. And the interior is really nice, huh? I don't know if this is the all original interior or if it's been redone, but so classy. Probably heavily modified, right? It's gotta be. So they're selling the car. It's really nice condition. It's a Zenki. Looks like it is going for about 3 million yen, and I think it has 100,000 kilometers, so about 60,000 miles. And I think they're gonna discuss the price and see if we can come up with a deal or something. Wow, okay, so I like it a lot. I wonder if Ryotaro-san's gonna buy it, because it is really nice. It's a bit expensive. I think it was asking 3 million yen, but I mean, for an old car like this, in good condition, the biggest thing for me is it's only had, he's the third owner, and the previous owner was his shop's manager. He's a mechanic, and then the owner before that is the customer of that shop owner's mechanic person. So the history of this car is very well known. It's been very well cared for. He's a mechanic as well. So I think that alone is worth a lot of money. That car in that condition is really good. Holy effing shit. This is straight crazy. Wow. EP Racing brakes, T37s. What's up with the headlights? carbon on the ducktail. Crazy diffuser. Wide rear fender. Oh my god. This is literally the coolest car I've ever seen in my entire life. This is it. This is the coolest car ever. Oh my.
仕事柄これのタイプ R 何回か乗ったことあるんですけど、まんまっすね、タイプ R ですね。
And the Crocs, look at the Crocs over there.
いやー、すげー、マジで。
これドライビングシューズ
これ
買った方がいいんですよ。これで運転して
クロックスで。
Oh yeah! Oh man! That's the coolest thing ever. 本物の柱怖い。
なんじゃないです。確かにおっしゃる通り。
Oh wow.
295っすよ。295。
295。しかも A05 に。
30キロ持たないですか？
半年です。
年間そんな乗らない。
Oh my god. Literally the coolest car I've ever seen in my life. This is it. This is the best car ever. This is how I would do my NSX. This is how I will do my NSX. Something like this. Something that has like the kind of like super sporty look. I love the front end, especially this really cool setup where it takes the front retractable headlights and makes it into NA2 style non-pop-ups. I love very subtle, very subtle carbon front lip and the super wide front and rear fenders running A052s on TE37s, and the size is pretty crazy, guys. So the front he's running 255 and the back is 295. Endless MX72 Plus pads with AP Racing brakes. RMS carbon seats on both the passenger side and the driver's side. Full cage, hood scoop, super wide body. This is like super GT spec. Huge wing, or actually relatively tame wing, but huge diffuser. This is the coolest car I've ever seen in my life. どう思いますか? What do you think, this car?
逆に何も言葉が出ないです。
Yeah, I mean, there's like no words right now. This is the ultimate cool. This is the coolest JDM car I've ever seen in my entire life. My whole life. So, that's carbon. This is full carbon.
リアフェンダーは全部カーボン。
Oh my god. That is insane.
白見せしてますよね。
You can actually fit quite a bit of stuff in that trunk.
これリフターの
Front lift system.
あ、そうっすよね。
Yeah, he's got a what's it called? Air cup system. Alright guys, we are back at the office after a long day. Today was a really good day. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what that weird sound is, well, I am on my treadmill over here. And this is how I get work done these days. You know, just a combination of walking on this treadmill and standing on this standing desk. And it's been really good for both my health and my fitness. Squeezing in those steps. Super easy to get 10,000 steps a day if you have something like this, like a walking pad setup, because you kind of just like the minutes just kind of like melt away. Like you don't even realize that you are getting exercise, and it just feels good to be moving while you are getting work done, and it really helps you mentally as well to get stuff done. And I think that's the theme of today, like focusing on your, not just your health. Like today early in the morning, you know, I went to the gym. Like I said, today's day 75 of my self-improvement journey. And I think in addition to, you know, working on your physical health, working on your mental health really goes hand in hand with it. And when you focus on improving your physical health, it definitely improves your mental health. So, you know, I think for a lot of us as car guys, one of the things we do when we feel like we need a break, when we feel like we need a reset, when we feel like the world's kind of overwhelming, is we just go for a drive. And that's what we did today. And it really, really helped me as well. Helped me to hang out with some friends like Ryotaro, who I haven't had a chance to hang out so much with in the past little while. And I think, you know, what I want to end this video with is like the suggestion of, if you feel like, you know, things are overwhelming, just go for a drive, and also try to get some exercise in. Hit the gym. Just try to combine these things. You know, working out and focusing on your fitness and on your nutrition and your health. It does wonders, especially when you set like a goal to do it for like 100 days, like for me. And actually, this whole journey has evolved from what was originally this 100-day plan into now what is a 1,000-day kind of like long-term, full-on self-improvement journey to tackle every aspect of my life, not just from my fitness and my health to my mental well-being, but also like, you know, my business and family, and just to really strive to become like the best version of myself, especially now that I'm no longer tied to the corporate grind. You know, getting out of that was really, really difficult for me, like mentally, just now there's just so much on me right now. But also I think it's gonna be really good for my mental health as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Not a JDM experience, just kind of today was just for me. And hopefully by watching today's video, you guys also, you know, get inspired, feel a little bit better if you're having a tough day and you just had fun following us around on these adventures. But yeah, I urge you guys to get out there, hit the gym, and go for a drive, and just make the best of the day. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and make sure to leave a comment. Let me know in the comments when you started watching, why you started watching, and why you're still watching. And I read every single comment, and I really appreciate it because it makes me feel connected to you guys. So thank you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Take care. Much love.